So here we have one more question related to same velocity time graph and displacement time graph. You can see it is a circular path, and the question tells us a cyclist on a bicycle travels from the center. You can see this is the center of the circle, right? So from the center of a circle, from a center of a circular park of a radius 1 kilometer and reaches point P. Okay, so now you can see, so this is the center, and the cyclist starts from the center and reaches at P, which is 1 kilometer. The radius of the circle is 1 kilometer, right? Next, the point is after cycling 1/4 of the circumference of the circle along PQ, you can see here along PQ, starting from P and going to Q, right? He returns to the center once again returns to the center. The arrow mark is also given, right? So it is very clearly all the direction, everything is mentioned. So it is very neatly, everything is mentioned here. Then what we need to find out, then he returns to the center of the park. If the total time taken is 10 minutes, the time is given in minutes unit, point to be noted. So if the total time is 10 minutes, we need to calculate three things. The first thing is net displacement, and the next one is average velocity, and the next one is average speed of the cyclist. Okay, so the net displacement is the distance, the shortest distance between the initial position to the final position. If you look here, so the cyclist started from the center, then traveled in this direction to P, again P to Q, again finally Q to again center. So at the end of the journey, the cyclist was at the same place. There is no change in the place. If there is no change in the place, there is no displacement. If there is no displacement, the displacement is 0. Are you with me? Okay, in this case, so the net displacement is 0 because there is no change in the place, right? Second thing is that we have to find out average velocity. You know that velocity is the displacement upon time, the net displacement, the total displacement upon total time. So if you look, what is the total displacement? 0. What is the total time? 10 minutes. So when 0 is divided by 10, we find the net displacement is also 0, right? It's a very interesting question. Then the next point is the average speed. When you want to find out average speed, we have to find out the total distance and divided by the total time, right? So we need to find out the total distance. So if you see here, the first distance is 1 kilometer. Next is 1/4 of the circumference of the circle, right? And the next one is again radius. So then we have two radius and 1/4 of the circumference of the circle, right? So if I add all this, then we find this is the total distance, right? So then total distance then divided by time. So first radius is 1 kilometer. Next, this is the 1/4 of the circle. Then again radius, which is equal to 25 upon 7 kilometer. Then the time is 10 minutes. If I convert into hour, so then which is 1 upon 6 hour. Then as we know that average speed is what? Total distance taken, total distance upon the total time taken. Then after all this calculation, we found the speed is 21.43 kilometer per hour. If you wish, you can convert into meter per second, right? So this is the question and this is the solution, right? Now let us move to the next question.